Hey, welcome back. So what have I been up to for the last few days? Well, working in the wonderful workshop, I made this. And here's one I made earlier. This one is called the Titanic. And as the Titanic sails by the icebergs, they scrape the side of the boat. And this is all made by a old water pump with 3 pistons and a handle. So these are the kind of things that I really like to make. So if you enjoy making stuff, stick around and see what comes out of today's art. So what exactly is kinetic sculpture? Well, it's art with movement. In the 20th century, the actual use of movement was called kineticism and became an important aspect of sculpture. There are numerous varieties of kinetic sculpture. Some are moved by air. Well known are the mobiles of Calder. Some by water, some by magnetism, especially electromechanical devices. One of my favorite is the works of Jean Tinguely, who makes the impossible machines. So if you like tinkering in the workshop, making stuff move, kinetic art might just be for you. Get out there and be creative. And so the whole idea behind the kinetic sculpture that we're going to follow along in the workshop is based on this one. This is a flapping wing sculpture which I made a couple of weeks ago. And so embedded in this block of wood is a cam which pushes up to a flapping mechanism, but it has a bit of an issue. The issue is the cam was too small, so the flap wasn't very big. Oh, here's some other sculpture that I've made in the past. You might like to see little post office towers, very easy on the lathe, and other stuff. Here's another flapping kinetic mechanism. Again, it does flap, but there's not much movement on it. So let's try and get this guy downstairs working a bit better with a bigger cam. So this is where I'm at so far. It's all completely take-apartable. These are aluminium square rods, and I've milled it, turned this so there's a nice fit clearance, but pretty tight. And then I made this, which is, as you can see, an eccentric or a cam, and it's pinned to the shaft so it won't wobble. And then the idea is a copper pipe with a brass rod which will go up and down following the cam. So there's lots of things to solve. Oh, and when it's done that, it will then push on this. These are really great. These are little hinges for cupboards. Fantastic things. A bit like a Star Wars spaceship. And it will push on here, and I will make wings, I'm hoping, that will use this mechanism to make the flap. And here it is, the new and latest invention. So what I wanted to do was make a cam that was bigger and flaps the bird wings much more. So the flying machine just got bigger.